So we were talking about like the nature of crimes, Andika, and we like you rated rape number what? 4.
No, number 3.
Number 3.
First one murder, the second one fraud, and then the third one rape.
Then the 4th one,
Theft. Can't be stealing my shit.
So your chatters. Oh, let me ask Melly, what's your order like of like which one is a better crime and which one is not?
In essence,
Yeah, or not your
first I would go with
from. So are you talking about goals?
No, you said first you would go with the.
Oh, I thought it was your criminal goals.
Murder is like everybody's number. Yeah, that's a bit.
I don't think murder is number 1. I'll put up my list.
okay. Murder number 1, rape number 2,
Fraud number 3.
Did you
Theft.
forget to record the end?
fraud. Pull up. Let me pull up.
Yeah. So what's your order of like which one is a better crime?
As for me, I feel like rape.
Number 1.
Rape is in number. Murder. Okay, let's go with murder number 1.
Yeah.
Rape number 2.
Yeah.
Theft number 3.
Yeah.
Number 4. Sin is.
Fraud.
Nah,
Incest.
fraud should be number.
Incest.
Yeah, incest. Then number 5, fraud. Because fraud.
Dude, do you know what?
Fraud.
All right, let me put up my list. Then we discuss on that, right?
Yeah, straight up.
So in terms of better crimes,
Yeah.
if I'm to put them in order, I would put like fraud number 1.
I do understand that, but explain, please.
Listen, I'll explain after like I finish
After you finish the list, all right.
So fraud number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, I would put rape. Number 3, I would put theft. Number 4, I would put incest.
Nigga, you crazy.
Listen. Murder is on like number 5.
Yeah.
Because you can't just kill someone. Something is to drive you to kill that person.
No, but come on, like AKA died. Why? Because
I have
somebody was paid
you know what?
$1 million to go kill him,
Dude, I feel
and somebody took it.
I have a theory about AKA.
Yeah,
Can I put it out?
Yeah.
I feel like that guy was depressed, right? Then he ordered a hit on himself.
Nigga, why not just kill yourself? It's much easier.
If you kill yourself, it becomes like he's a
Who
suicide.
cares? You're dying, bro. You
He's
think
a
if you're-
suicide on.
You think if you're dying, you'll be like, oh my god, this nigga saw my dick. Like,
No.
you don't. When you're dying, bro,
Yeah.
everything
Do-
like
do-
stops. Like,
do you
being
know about that?
important.
Do you know
Like, I
about-
don't know. Have you ever been like close to death? I have been, and to be honest, like all those things that you think are important when you're about to die, they're not. You just be like, fuck, I'm
Dying.
dying. The
But let me-
$2 I have in my pocket
Let's
is
talk
not
about-
even important because I'm fucking dying right now.
Let's talk about the situation or what had happened. Like, you said you were close enough to like.
Nah, it was in. Yeah, I was driving and I was like, in 140, 160, and I really thought like this is how I'm gonna die because the car was too fast.
Yeah.
And as a driver, imagine like a pilot be like, "Fuck, we fucked right now."
Yeah.
Like, and you're in a plane. Like, I was the driver, so I was like, "Man, this is
I'm
is
gone.
not good." And luckily, nothing happened. But after that, I was like, "Man, I felt death. Like I was close to it."
I know you're scared of dying.
Everybody is.
Remember when you're coming from burnout that other time in Terry's car?
Oh my God. Accidents, bro. They're not a good way to die. I mean, number 1, accidents. 2, AIDS. 3, cancer. 4, choking.
Well, listen. Let me cook on this one. List like 5 things, 5 worst ways to die.
To die. I mean, I feel like, choking has to be like number 1, bro. I mean, you're healthy, everything is fine, and then you just choke to death.
Why are we even laughing about that?
That's like how people are dying of COVID, bro. Like COVID felt like it's cheating, bro. It felt like, man, yeah.
So your number 1 is like choking. What's your
choking.
number 2?
I don't know, some accidents, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Number
like
3.
a car accident, like something that could be preventable, bro.
Yeah.
And then number 3, obviously, AIDS. Man, that's like, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Number 5, cancer. Man, yeah. I mean, movies have made cancer like so scary that, I don't know.
Becomes something else, yeah?
Something else. Like, I feel like AIDS and cancer almost, but well, it's only that like AIDS makes you feel like, this nigga been fucking a lot, so he deserves it. but cancer, people be like, he just got sick, so, but they're almost the same. I mean, they feel like, so.
Yeah.
So that's that. So how about Melly? Like, what's your list of like the worst ways to die?
Yeah, I think choking.
No. You're just checking like from Marcos.
That's
Come up
for
with
me,
your own
straight
list.
up. I can't lie. It's the fact. When you feel number 1,
that-
choking. Number 2, I think it's accidents. It's like Marcos Rangota. As for me personally,
Yeah.
I'm very, very afraid of accidents. Even I don't even. Antombokwirika na bhazi.
Yeah.
Kubva ndakakuzana ndakapedzera kukwira bhazi rindirini.
But then-
Kukwira bhazi ndiri form 1.
Mabuzz into a safeguard. That's like
Yeah.
the safest way to.
Buses are scary, bro. Ew. Like that thing, it feels like you're flying, bro. And you don't even know where you're going.
Yeah.
Buses are scary, bro.
Kukwira bhazi ndiri grade 1 ndopa ndakapedzera kukwira bhazi.
Yeah.
Pesa apa I would prefer kuti pese pandoita trip ka then ndine family. At least ndikafa
Yeah.
ndofa ndinachi.
Oh yeah. So you're scared of losing people.
Yeah, in fact I'm not scared of losing people. I'm scared
Of
of
dying.
dying. Disina vamwe.
Oh. I feel like you'll be a suicidal. If you go to Iraq, you'll be a suicidal. You check what you said. And I'm scaid of Kufalislam. It's just like
Just dying
suicide
alone.
bomber.
Like,
dying alone.
but you know the crazy thing about death is when you're dying, you're alone. I mean, we
Yeah.
could be all dying, but you're alone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dying is one of those things that like I don't think anything is more scarier than dying, bro.
Is it?
Tell
I
me.
feel like being cheated on is scary.
Bro.
I've got like that phobia of getting cheated on. If a hand cheats on me,
Because I don't know. I feel like maybe you're fucking too insecure. I don't give a shit if you cheat on me, bro. I'm still alive. Tomorrow we'll see another day.
dude, have you ever had
And
like a heartbreak, a serious
I
heartbreak?
have. But as long as you're alive, you have a chance to redeem yourself, and you know there's nothing more important than like just being alive, bro.
Dude, have you ever had a heartbreak? You could
Let
see
me-
you start sweating.
I have
takes it.
had all those heartbreaks, and it feels bad. Then it feels bad. Like it feels like, man, this is the worst. But tell you what,
You know, like,
I've never
there's some
felt like I
people-
want to die because of a girl.
Do you know that some people who do
I was
not
like-
survive heartbreaks? They will end up killing themselves.
I
Yeah,
understand,
like-
bro.
like-
I understand.
Like for sure, when I was in high school,
Yeah.
I had this chick, and
Yeah.
this chick, bruh.
What
Even
happened?
Now, in fact, this chick, I asked her out, like, it was like first term.
Yeah.
First term, yeah. So, I love this chick so much. So much.
Yeah.
To the extent you see.
You'd give her your lunch money and everything.
No. I'm not Mr. Feed them whole.
Yeah.
Like,
Mr.
Don't save her. They don't want to be saved.
Don't save her. Right, let him cook.
let me cook. So it was like I was dating this bitch, and she was like, we used to talk. We never really went out kumbono feed the shishi.
Yeah.
But in the mono and pakazoita now akapaine vamwe rasta vekarati.
Yeah.
Rasta vekarati vavo vakabva vaita sei vakabva vasikupa mwana.
Yeah.
Vasikupa mwana kuti uite sei urove rasta vaya vekarati hazviti vanokuita sei vanokulaisa. Also I had a heartbreak imwe yekuti ndakaenda kumba kwedu ka
Yeah.
wangorutsa nekuda kweheartbreak.
Bro.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. I did that shit.
Ndaiti ndikadya chikafu ka ndasindaiti 2 minutes bra ndaipinda mutoilet ndobata musoro ndakadaiso bra zvichidzika zvichidzoka oza ndaisvika ndichibva kufashi apo newaenda kufashi ka then ndonomuona mwana obva wamuona mwana achitamba nechi
Yeah.
gavai vekarati
Yeah.
saka ndaiuya ndaidzoka kuchikoro kuma12 ka
Yeah.
ndovata ka kusvika mangwanana 5 max 10 ndomuka
Ukadya uvarutse. Because of a heartbreak.
amuneka nanhasi ka
So my chat is justified. But getting cheated on is like the worst.
It hurts, bruh.
ndopamuchaona kuti murder ka
Yeah, justified.
You know,
She
getting
deserves
cheated
it,
on,
bro. She
heartbreaks. Yes, heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Hurts. I don't think anything hurts more than a heartbreak. Heartbreak hurts. But I think the most scariest thing is death. Because death, you don't know exactly what's going afterwards. Like, are you going to hell? Are you going to heaven? Is there even a hell? Is there even a heaven? And, like, yeah, like, come on. That's, like, the most scariest thing. Like, if I just die, that's it. I think, like, ceasing of existence, like, that's it. I feel like that's the most scariest thing anybody can ever, like, if you think about it, like, I used to get panic attacks, bro. Like, you know, if we die, then, fuck, we just, like, that's it? Oh, shit, yeah. And that shit used to scare the shit out of me until, like, you know, I'll never think about it again alone.
And now you're living like a beautiful life.
Yeah, I'll just act like, you know, we're gonna die when we die, but I'll never really think about death like that because, yeah, it's so scary. But cheated on, come on, if you're so scared of getting cheated on, why are you still dating? You date like there's nothing. Nobody ever tries to die. Do you ever try to die? Nobody ever tries to die. But you try to date. Like, you literally, like, be approaching women and be like, yo, I like your ass. That's like literally looking for heartbreak right there.
So you should not
yeah, go wank or something.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. So let's talk about the next thing. So I was talking about like the order of items, is it? I had put like maid on number 5, then incest number 4. Number 1, I'd put fraud. Fraud is just like killing someone, dude. Imagine defrauding someone for everything he has worked for his whole life. That's that's like a double crime.
You're still alive.
Yeah, at least they're still alive. That's why it's not the worst. But then it's so bad because the people that you know do that things to, they have this hope that, you know, maybe someday, because when you defraud somebody, you don't go to them and be like, yeah, you know what, everything I told you was a lie. I got your money now, bye.
You just
you just, and when they call you, and then when they happen to call you, be like, I'll call you tomorrow, I promise. And then you keep on telling them a lie and a lie and a lie, and to them it's like feeding hope. It's like a chick who doesn't like you, but then she tells you that, you know, she gives you hope every day that you come.
She keeps flirting with
you.
Yeah, and she keeps on flirting with you, and
she doesn't like you.
But she doesn't like you. That's like the worst thing ever, bro. Like, I did date somebody like that, and I felt like, you know what, I don't even know if they even like me, because everything was just like so, like, you know, she says, oh, I want you so bad, but then she just kind of ghosts you, or be like, you know, I want to go spend like 3 months in a rally for no reason. Like, you know, I'm just gonna skip town, but I love you though. You're like, so, you know, why would you do something like that?
Dude, I feel like chicks will be the death of us.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm absolutely good, bro.
With their hands?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can absolutely take the most painful, because there's no way I would give a hand everything that I have, you know, like emotionally and whatnot. I always leave room of betrayal and them going against me, or them fucking my niggas or whatever, because you know, people are human and they're always gonna do that. It only like messes you up when you think like, this chick will never do that, and then she does that.
They always do it.
And they always do it. I mean, man, this chick I dated, I'm like, oh my gosh, she was a virgin, she would never do this, and she cheated on me with some nigga. You were like, man, you telling me that nigga better than me? That type of shit. And that shit always hurts. So sometimes, okay, there's this one thing a person say to me is like, a new nigga is always the best nigga.
Exactly.
A new person, like you, if you meet a girl right now, she's always gonna be more interesting than the girl you've been with for 3 years. So a new nigga is always the best nigga. So when a girl leaves you after 2 years or whatever years she leaves you, it's not because you're not worth it or that. She's just like, she's just used to you and she knows you and she just wants something different.
Exactly. And with that, let's take a ad break.
These days I've been feeling so many things trapped in my heart. I can't see the ceiling, but so many things went through that part. Losing ain't an option, I cannot be stopping. The devil's trying to shoot me down, I tell him just not today. I may not be popping, but I'm no second option. Either you gon' show me love or I swear I walk away. My mama told me.
Fourth scene.
So we're talking about betrayal. Have you ever been betrayed?
Everybody has been. And yeah, I have.
What? Like, do you have any story of betrayal that you can share with
I
us?
feel like
Betrayal is like heartbreak, bro.
it's the same thing,
Same
bro.
thing.
Yeah, same, but different, but same.
Same, yeah.
No, yeah, it's a bit. If we're
Tomato,
talking about
tomato.
hands, if we're talking about hands, it's the same thing. But then if we're talking overally, someone.
Yeah, like
betraying-
like your nigga or your friend or your family or doing this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, I think it hits most when it's like a female.
You reckon?
You think if I betray you, like you think if I smash your chick, you'll be like so mad at me that you'll be like, oh my god, I wish the nigga died. I think you'll be just like
High school.
You might be like I'm mad, but then I don't think you'd be like so mad to the point that like you feel like depressed than a hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Me, you'd be like, come on, I know this nigga got a dick. And he's always gonna try. Like guys are triers, If you give them an opportunity, they will, find a way to make it happen. So
What if you find out that I'm trying to smash in your hand?
come on, I'll be like, oh, at least she looks good enough for you to wanna smash.
You reckon?
I'll be just happy. I'll be mad if she lets you smash. If you wanna smash, I'll be happy, bro. Like, oh my god, at least you wanna smash my chick,
Dude, you know what?
But not like if she lets you.
Do you know the person who's like, who's in a better space to smash your hand is like your friend, because your friend is the next best thing.
I guess so. But again,
That's betrayal at its worst.
But it's not you who betrayed me.
It's a hand.
It's the hand. Exactly. She's the one who's supposed to say, nah, we can't.
I'm dating
Yeah.
Nah, hands can be convinced.
Well,
Heartbreaks.
then you see now. But I can't hate a nigga for like I'm pretty sure that shit happened and I don't even remember it, because to me it's not really about you, bruh. Like you always gonna try, and if you succeed you'll be like, oh thank god. If you don't, you'll be just like, she's a loyal hand.
Yeah.
So
Put it out in the name of like test.
yeah.
So betrayal. You've got something to say about betrayal?
I told you, betrayal is just like
Heartbreaks.
heartbreaks.
Okay.
Everything is the same. Like,
So I guess you guys agree with me. Kuti, heartbreak is the worst thing that you can experience.
yeah, like for sure,
But-
straight up.
Yeah.
It can make you sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you let them inside,
Nah,
inside,
bruh.
because you know what, there's I feel like there's like 4 levels of dating.
Yeah.
There's like, yo, I like you, and you're just dating, and it's just like an excuse to smash and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then there's like the second level where you like kind of like tell each other things, but just as human beings, like you tell each other things, but it's not that deep. And then
Yeah.
there's the third one when you like, I'm starting to trust her, and I can she can meet my friends and all of that. And then there's like the fourth one where she's like part of the friends crew and everybody knows her and she's part of the family. Like if
Yeah.
she cheats, not only me but my friend will be like, man, we should go see that chick because she didn't just cheat on you, she cheated on all of us.
Yeah.
And that fourth level is like the murder level, because you end up trusting the chick way too much than you probably should.
Do you think you should trust hands though?
You shouldn't.
You should never.
You should never.
Would you get into marriage without signing a prenup?
Unless she's richer than me,
Oh,
I would. But if she's not, definitely signing that shit.
because like
Yeah,
hands always
because a man's asset is literally like your money and your net worth and what you have to offer.
and
So if
hands
she-
are always going after that.
Yeah, they always, bro. Like everybody knows it.
What
the
if
more
it-
money you have, the more
honeys you can get, and
yeah.
they'll try to screw you over. So let's talk about the last topic at hand. We have a serious case of, like, we know people have committed like suicide, based off of we don't know. Someone may be maybe betrayed. Then they think, okay, let me just
Suicide.
yeah. Why do you think,
Suicide.
dude?
Whoever try to let go.
Why do you think
Suicide.
someone would end up choosing that route?
Because they did not see a future. I feel like when you're going through everything, it's important to see the next day.
Yeah.
Because you might be broke today. Like I always tell myself, like when I was going through everything I went through and times are hard,
Yeah.
I always told myself, like, what? Today is today. Tomorrow things gonna change. And for sure, they might not change like now, but life is insidious. Like if you make a podcast every week and whatnot, there's no way you're not gonna get better. You're gonna get better at whatever you keep on putting yourself to. So I just told myself that today I'm heartbroken and it's gonna hurt, but come on, let's work on it. 6 months from now I'll be fine.
You'll be okay.
You'll be okay, and for sure you'll be much better than the previous 6 months.
Yeah.
So I feel like those people who kill themselves, they can't see the next day and the next thing. They just see what's happening then. Because
Right.
if you just like imagine if you're heartbroken, right?
Yeah.
And you just see that till you die. You be like, man, I'd rather die, because you tell him I'm gonna live like this forever. I remember feeling like that. I'm like, so she's gone forever. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm gone. This is how I die.
Nawo matext ema-ex achitiudza kuti tinofa mukati siyo.
Yeah. So, well, I need to understand why someone end up thinking, okay, let me just off myself. Let me just waste myself. It's something that we need to look at. And I heard someone talking about, if you are depressed, because it is anti-depression, because it is people don't understand depression.
No, it's real.
Depression is real, for real.
Because you know what, a person is the mind. That's why I always like, be careful when you like take drugs or do anything that affects your mind, because what we call riz is not it's your mind, like how you think and how you process things and whatnot.
Yeah.
So if you lose that, then what are we left with? We just left with
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, basically nothing. So
Did you watch that video of that guy who killed himself in Cheko today? By just
he
taking out
was stabbing himself. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah,
was that was the influence of drugs?
Yeah, those were
That wasn't, like,
hard drugs.
depression, or-
Yeah, those were drugs, bro. I heard like was hearing things, and that's some scary things right there.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a situation. Someone told me about this. So this guy shows me. My hand tried to kill herself because I told
broke up with her.
No,
Oh.
no. You were saying his hand tried to kill herself. I mean, based off of some other things.
Mhm.
So what he did is he broke up with her because she tried to kill herself. Was
Yeah.
that like a wise move? Or
That was savage.
Is it?
Savage, but looking out for himself.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, you'd be like, man, I don't want to get married to somebody like that. I'm looking out for myself. But
Yeah.
then, if you really care for them, you shouldn't probably do that,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Dude.
Because akatogona izini kusaid kwake, because yo panofa that thing azvibuda musoro. Always in your mind, like
why?
So you gotta
Yeah,
protect your
like,
space,
yeah.
bruh. You gotta protect your.
protect your space.
So
like,
let me ask you. I want to ask Melly this question.
Yeah.
Melly, you talked about your girl who broke your heart.
Mhm.
If she kills herself, would you be like sad about it, or would you be like, okay, you got what you deserved?
Right now,
You're right now.
like, let me say, like, this girl, ariko izvo my life yake anti.
Yeah, you should send Marco after her. You send Marco after her. I mean,
And actually,
bruh.
as for me, and then personally,
yeah.
I got a girlfriend right now, and deny wangu madam.
What's her name? yeah. Alright, yeah, we're talking about that.
Ariko.
Yeah. No names. Tisataure mazita.
Yeah, no names. But as in what if that girl akanditi ngadzokerane right now,
Yeah.
I would be happy waifela. But at the same time akazosungirira and then chifara at the same time because the pain meno ndezvake
Yeah.
I don't really care.
No,
but
I wouldn't advise
You know
to
what?
be-
You know what? I feel like if you wish death on somebody who hurt you, it's not enough.
It's-
You know, because
What do you mean it's not enough?
Because you can't see me. You know what to anybody ex that will ever hurt me, I make them feel like, man, I lost out. I feel like that's the best revenge. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I want to have you so bad. You'll be like, nah, you can't have me, bitch. You lost
No,
me.
thank you.
And that's like the best revenge because,
too sexy for this.
yeah, like I'm hot now, you know.
I'm hot. I'm coming in hot.
So, or or just like briefly date them and then like, I don't think this is working. Bye. Just hurt them back. Like
But
revenge. Like I feel like if they die, then how are you gonna revenge a dead person, bro?
Yeah,
You need to be alive so I can revenge.
So you guys are all about vendetta and revenge,
Nah,
isn't
but-
it?
Man, it
but
is
listen,
all
for-
about that.
That's for
Nah.
me. It's for me. But in fact, I was joking. Mone akafa kuti akafa and then regret. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was
we-
like
Yeah,
I always,
plus you still want her, bro.
Yeah,
Don't even
yeah,
change.
sure.
you still want her,
Yeah,
so
I still
you
want it.
Don't worry, we're gonna get it back, bro. Like
Yeah,
this,
that's for
the,
sure.
yeah. Just give it like 3 months and
you'll be alright.
yeah, we're gonna get
She'll
it
be
back.
coming back. She'll be coming back and saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, what."
And what
So-
I want you to do is like just briefly date her for like 2 weeks and be like, you know what, you awesome and all that, but I'm too awesome for you.
That's savage. That's
Well,
seriously savage. So
For
on
sure.
that note, let's. What do you want to say? What do you want to say about anything?
About anything,
Motivational or non-motivational,
Motivational.
or violence or whatever.
man. I feel like as a rapper, I'm responsible of making people feel good, and I don't condone making music that makes people feel bad. So I just want to say to everybody out there, you awesome, and keep on doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, don't ever let anybody tell you anything because they don't know. You the only one who knows. They don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meli.
As for me, I feel like tanga matuza kuti drama rawashatina slim kati nderei. And
Dude.
like for real
Yeah.
ndikuona post ndaopena ndakatanga kuona track ndikuona track rakanzi premiering
Yeah.
page rayoung santa ndikuona this quite official this track.
Yeah.
What the fuck? After that ndikuona song yawashati iri page.
Yeah.
That opena IG yangu ndikuona young santa ugoni iwe slim card mongotiri go ghetto kwenyu and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like
You know, it's kind of crazy how a tomato looks at another tomato and be like, "You're such a tomato."
yeah,
Man, you
that's
both
That's
tomatoes and all of that, and
Yeah.
that's like the analogy that I feel like I should use.
Dude,
Yeah, like for sure.
on that beef item, I won't talk about it because like
Alright,
I
let
feel
me
like
finish.
let me my closing session is like you know what, every life is precious. Preserve life, love life,
Yes, sir.
and look out for your fellow African men.
Yeah,
We're in the week of
yeah.
Africa
I mean,
Day.
African
Yes, sir,
men, we go
African
through a lot, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Imagine.
yeah, we save this for another day. I feel like we should have just another day, like just venting out to women. But like, why are you doing this? Like,
I think we
this,
need to
bruh?
have a
Like,
girl. Yeah,
Yeah, in fact-
I'll get a girl to come here.
Yeah,
We'll share with
and
her.
we need to like seriously like ask her questions like, yo, why are you doing us
In
like
fact-
that?
What if we try like going out to town and then we walk by
Dude, people is
People are afraid of
different.
cameras.
People are
bro.
afraid of cameras.
The bigger the camera, the more scared they get.
But
You remember,
those
you remember that guy was scared.
quite
Dude.
good trauma pictures.
No, we'll talk about that on the next episode. What you have today.
Thank you for watching Gweru Podcast.
And,
Signing out.
Dude, you've got new music, so talk about that.
Oh yeah, just dropping a new video.
Just dropped Soul Survivor.
Yeah. Just dropped Soul Survivor. Keep on watching it. It's on like 900 views right now, and we just dropped it a week ago. So thank you for the support, and thank you for the no support. Yeah.
Stream that shit.
Either way, thank you.
Stream that shit.